Alright, and we are back on the YouTube side of things as well. Had a bit of a Twitch advertising issue, even though I'm muted. So, whatever. But yes, when we left off, we were fighting Portugal. We're still fighting Portugal. We're getting closer, but, yeah. They'll still grieve us. No doubts. So, Persia got that off of Baluchistan. It does bother me a little, because, like, if you're going to contend it, like, contend it. Don't just not fight me at all, and then refuse to make peace, too. I consider that to be lame. Oh, took a stab hit. Absolutely. It's alright, we'll be taking more stab hit very shortly. And we're going to get an Afghan nationalist for almost sure. In fact, can I get some people to attach again? Hook me up with my rebels here. Oh yeah, Keta, you exist still. Forgot about you. Oh, but it would not just be a war against them. And I don't want to mess around too much when it's almost time to be Western. Coming in to bust? Yeah, okay. That we can, with that number we can deal with it. And we get a general over here too. It's not mine, but it's somebody's general. Oh. -3. Maybe I should have used my general. Preserve our troops. Baluchistan still has generic ideas. Preserve our troops is a generic idea's name. Oh. Oh, what is this? I actually noticed you. That is a bad thing for your existence. Did they drop off already? No. What are they doing then? They're going that way? They're gonna land over here? I'm actually gonna move my general onto this. Maybe one more tick. I mean, I'm watching him. Okay, no, the only thing slowing down the core progress there is the presence of rebels. Oh, that's where you are. You fricking lamos. And it's a joke again, the numbers. Just a joke. Yeah, see, now that stuff's gonna be really slow. Okay, so no longer attach and no leader. Should be fine there. And I'll put a leader here so they don't bum rush me. Emphasis on the bum, because that's what you are, Portugal, a bum. I'm thumbing my nose, but you guys can't see it. I'm actually going to take this. Even though it's not great for westernization, but it's kind of important to be abreast in military technology. And that will mean that even by the end of the process, I'll basically still be current. Oh, well, they're willing to take the peace deal. Portuguese have a core, I will have a core, we will all be happy. And now that we are over our limit, I'm going to delete the weaker of my two generals. And just go back, because as soon as that and I can get this I need to core this as well, or it won't let me westernize, because you cannot westernize while overextended. But the differential in timing is worth avoiding the hostile core creation cost. Now, 580 diplo power. We are so far along on Delhi that it's yeah. I mean, what can you do? At least they're mostly not wrong religion. But I don't have any vassals other than maybe Baluchistan. Can I annex them in time? 110. No. No, we're just gonna straight annex Delhi and call it a day, I guess. What is my dip rep? +3. Oh. Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna get to work on Tongu. If my dip rep's that good, it's worth a shot. A little progress on him. Vietnam nationalists. Is that because they are still Buddhist? Yes, they are. And we will put claims. Well, on the bright side, I don't have a lot of reactionary rebels. On the not so bright side, the other rebel demands are pretty bad these days. And we have integrated Delhi. How am I doing on force limit now? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. But they're expensive. I'm actually going to dump the artillery that's trained outside of those provinces because it is particularly expensive. This is going to be a big boon to my trade. In fact, maybe I will move my trade capital to something like Surat here. And it did let me, right? I am in Surat. Yeah, and that is in the Goa node, yes. Excellent. So now we will transfer trade power. We are going to mass up in Goa a little bit. We are protecting trade in Goa. Okay. Let's see how this looks in a moment. Well, I did just take a military tech, so that's not a big deal. It is not possible to westernize while overextended. No surprises there. These guys are actually calming down for us. You're trading in dyes. Wow, okay. Yeah, I realized that if my ruler dies or my statesman dies, I might completely halt progress here. Well, yeah, probably. Maybe not, because I do have some negative legitimacy from, or negative dip rep your country from overextension, so... And that is probably rounding down on me. Keep going with the conversions. Ooh, I can't convert Multan at all. Why not? 8% resistance. That's a lot of resistance. I guess it's just an 8-tax Sunni province. There's not a lot more to say about it. Oh, I do border Persia now. Do I have the balls to declare on the Ottomans in the middle of westernization? It's so tempting. That'd be hilarious. Come on, you guys have positive stability. You can convert at least a little. Baluchistan converted a little. They're an administrative monarchy. I can take no such decision. Although for mid-westernization, I probably would not prefer to be a monarchy, in fairness. Yeah. These guys have put themselves back together. Oh, Ming! Allied to Sarigyoger and Korea. Can I get a declaration on Sarigyoger? I mean... How can I resist doing this? How can I? How can I not do this, viewers? I need to be able to get to them. Will give me military access. The Ming courts are still here. I know they're going to be trash vassals, especially as Hindu, but... I mean, come on. And you just straight up go over there. Get ready. Get ready for Wu to let you through. Is Ming allied with anyone else? It'll bring in Korea. Maybe. Maybe it'll bring in Korea. Korea's at war. It'll probably bring in Korea. It'll bring in Shu as well. I'm not too worried about Shu. Yeah, can't really resist the opportunity. Because yes, these guys have pulled themselves together. They have converted religions, they have gotten out of their internal conflicts, but they do not have cores on absolutely all of China. Oh wait, no! I have cores on a lot of Ming stuff. Well, I don't have to full annex release them. I don't have to leave them as a vassal. I don't have to make them Hindu. It would speed up my annexation process, but I intend to go at least one Diplo rep by getting idea. Probably influence, honestly. Well, no, diplomatic's good too. I really want both, but I also need exploration, so I have a bit of a conundrum there. Yeah, and Ming would be less likely to break. I would need to help them less often in the event of that. Yeah, whatever. Alright, Woo. Need a favor. I need passage. I can't full annex release Ming. I'll release a ton of cores. Well, I guess not that many cores. Ah! Just build some temples. Just build some temples. That's fine. Here's good. Here. Have some temples. We need more income while westernizing. Lol. I just need the coring process to finish. As soon as that finishes, and it's almost done, I can westernize. It doesn't matter that I'm at war. As long as I'm not overextended. Well, okay, Ming, if that's how you want to roll it. Then I can just stand here. Alright, one more. One more. And then we have a respectable vassal lineup. Coffee boom for Spain. Yeah, Russia's being slow. Oh man! Commonwealth really beat them down. Jeez! They're not even a competing great power. Yeah, they wouldn't, they would not hesitate to ally me. I'm sure if I rivaled their rival, they'd be like, yeah, let's ally. Now, the reason I'm going to pick Commonwealth, there's a couple reasons, but the biggie... Yeah, watch me not care. The biggie for Commonwealth is that they're not going to get the Indian missions like most of the derpy European colonizers will. So they won't just completely abandon the alliance at random. They'd be a bit more reasonable about things. Yep, that's cored. We just need the Afghanistan core to complete. Almost done there. And westernization becomes available. Do it! Internal conflicts. Well, yeah, we are getting Western influences. And we have religious. Looking at this, actually? Is that really true? I'm going to let it tick over and see. Because I can boost it all the way up to 3 if I need to. But it's not particularly efficient to do that. Oh, right. But my rebel problems are starting bad. And yeah, see, with stuff like advisors resist westernization, it's usually really bad if you're at +3, but I'm not, so I can get away with it. I'm making admin. I do need to do something about my armies. Or fire an advisor. Double cost advisors just hurt. The problem is if I dump my dip rep, I'm going to kill my progress here, I think. Not completely. Not completely. I just, well... I have to do something, basically. Maybe that? I would rather maintain my army. That's fine for now. And is this completely killing progress? No, I'm getting 1 per month. What? Ooh. If I get a weak claim air during it, it's gonna hurt. But, well. Alright, go deal with them. Oh yeah, and you don't need to go home at war anymore. I don't think it'll help much, but it'll help. How much power do I have in Goa? 80%. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good node. Ming, do you want to be my newest vassal? Not yet, but you will soon. You will soon see the light. $16.2 monthly. Yeah, I can afford the trader, and it would be nice to have points income. The crazy thing about this situation, honestly, is that I have sufficient income in all categories to just keep going. Oh, before they get that occupation, if I can, it'd be nice to intercept it. Not that these guys are actually dealing with their unrest, but oh man, they got the occupation. Go stop it. Well, now I'm displaying as 100%, so I'm going to recall my Commonwealth Relation Improver. Korea's in on this? Korea's not in on this. So yeah, I just have everyone straight occupied. Oh, Ming will hate me for a while, but... Ah, this one. This one is pain. My ruler's pretty old and my heir is weak anyway. Do I dare ignore the demands? Yes, of course I dare. Who doesn't adore rebels? We'll lower the legitimacy. I think the correct word for that is wargarble. Or perhaps what could possibly go wrong? No, negotiate with Ming. I wish for you to be my vassal, my friend. And actually I'm going to move off of them so that I can do this, then cancel with woo. I can't transfer occupation, so... But there are things that I can do. Like, give Ming their stuff back. No, I can't do it all. Okay. Vassal or lesser partner in PU. So these guys are all Sari Gyoger guys? Yeah. Seems pretty good. Yeah, I'm taking over extension while I'm westernizing. What of it? It is no big deal. It's only rebels. Actually, this is going to get pretty disgusting pretty quickly. Now, Ming's not going to like me because of the whole aggressive expansion bit. That's going to take a little while. It's set to take 100 years. I can probably overpower that with returned territory and improved relations faster than that. The nice thing about this is I'm getting them is that they're a vassal already, so... Oh yeah, I can't go there. So even once I complete westernization, which we can take a look at that. Yeah, minimum progress rate, so this is going to be on the slow side. It's alright. We expected it. Just like I planned it. They're allied with Sarah Yoger. Dali. I have a truce with Dali. I do not have a truce with these guys, because they were in a coalition against me. It's probably not a good situation for you guys. This is going to get really ugly for China. What? No, let me see. Mandate of Heaven lost. They denounced Neo-Confucianism? Why? That is totally not worth it. Screw you guys. Okay, yeah, I'm completely frozen there. Okay. Don't want to use up too much diplomatic power. So I want to take exploration or another group right when I'm finished here. It depends on if I'm feeling up to doing a Pacific Islands hunt for the stuff, or if I want to, like, you know, colonize them myself. But it looks like I've gone the conquer everything instead route, so I do have to keep my eyes peeled for any owned tropical wood. Chinaware was not a bad good to pick up, however. It's not tropical wood, but it doesn't need to be. I don't have that kind of money. Don't tease me, bro. So, who to declare on? And I could just do straight reconquest. But I don't trust that, because I can just use this. Oh. Coalition City. Are you all in it? Are you in the coalition? No. Coalition against Wu. Okay, they're allied with Manchu. Well, maybe I will use the return core CB and just couple entrance Chu. But alright, I'll do that in the next part.